What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are in Greenwich, Connecticut for one of the world's largest gatherings of Ferrari Daytona SP3s. And today we even have the $26 million one that just sold off in auction. It's insane. There's be a ton of cars up there. I also heard there's a Veyron outside and tons of other crazy cars around the dealerships. Driving by right now. I can already see a bunch of them in there. Got an SF90 600 LT. So we're about to walk in Ferrari. They got a ton of Daytonas in here. So we got a couple Ferrari engines right here. And then some Daytonas. So we have this white Daytona SP3. And these shields cost $14,000. They're hand painted supposedly, but they actually use a stencil. You also got the bucket seats kind of that are, this thing actually runs on a LaFerrari chassis. I love the design on the back of these as well. Reminds me of the Testarossa with all these little lines. We have a black Daytona as well with the blue interior. This thing is crazy as well. And it also has this aggressive carbon fiber on the front. We also have a yellow Daytona, all the carbon there. And then another blue interior. I feel like all these have blue interiors so far. So we have another Daytona even with also a blue interior. This one's actually carbon. It's like dark blue carbon, really dark blue. But it's cool how many vents are on this car. There's vents down in the door, and then there's even a vent up here, and this thing actually connects all the way back into the V12. So this place is crowded, really crowded. But we have one of the coolest spec Daytonas out there, stark red carbon one. And it even has blue wheels. Genuinely the craziest spec I've seen. Number 23 on the door. Look at this thing. You gotta love these doors that come up as well. So nice. Love all the carbon here as well on this thing. This red carbon is beautiful. Now we have one other one, finally without a blue interior. It's this interesting color. Honestly can't tell. It looks a bit green, it looks a little bit red, but it's carbon. So today we have access into the back of Ferrari. Let's walk in the service center. So I think we found the gold mine. We literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red Daytonas. Here's the back of all these things. So all these specs almost look the exact same, except when it comes to the wheels. You got silver wheels, a little bit darker, and same with this one. But the brake caliper is one of the main differences on these. You all have the silver a little bit over the engine where the V12 is stored. You walk down. Differences, this little line right there. This one's also got a stripe up on the back. So we got the Daytona with the gold wheels in here. This would be my personal choice. I think gold goes super good with this red. Love the Ferrari red. Guys, look at this. This is actually insane. This is the most Ferrari Daytonas I've ever seen in my life. We got yellow, red, blue, red, and blue. So we have a white one next to all the red ones, some gray stripes, and this is also like some matte pearl white, red interior. There's so many Daytonas in here that you get distracted and you wouldn't even see this one over in the corner. Just another Daytona at this event. So there's one final Daytona in here, the most expensive one. It's basically the star of the show. So we have it right here. This is the Daytona SP3 599 plus 1. The most expensive Daytona, the most expensive modern Ferrari out there. This is like the last one built, and it just sold at a charity auction, $26 million. So the body's all carbon on this side, and then it's actually flips into yellow with the Ferrari logo. So it's crazy. And around the front here, you can see this whole side is yellow now. You never know. Yeah, it's absolutely insane to see this thing, especially in Connecticut. You wouldn't expect to see this over here. But that's why you got to come to Miller Motorcars. You have to love this spec. Look at these blue wheels, blue interior. It's like maroon carbon. It's honestly a beautiful spec. Very, very nice. One of the cars that the Daytonas resemble well is the Ferrari P4 from Le Mans. All these like curvy fenders, the way the body flows on this car, and then like that windshield that like wraps around. The way these headlights look completely changes once you stand up. And also the turn signals under these, so you can't even see it if you're standing above the car. Got a couple more Ferraris down here. Same on the other side as well. What's up? So we have a Strato and then an Austin, but behind me, this is under the dealership in the back. You can't see it, but I think I had a picture from yesterday. There is right behind this reflection, the blue painted LaFerrari. Thing has a painted roof, all dark blue. Probably one of the rarest LaFerrari specs out there because they never paint the roof and they're almost all red or yellow or black, something like that. We also got a Hennessy Velociraptor, basically a Ford Raptor converted by the company Hennessy. If you guys know hypercars, you know they make the Venom F5, Venom GT. This is a Velociraptor 1000. This thing is a beast of a truck. You can tell it's Hennessy, it says it right here. It's a really cool truck though. I'm not a big truck guy, but I definitely buy one of these. Got an Apollo IE in the back, kind of glass. So we also have a Chiron Pure Sport in blue inside the window. And then you come right around. We have dark blue Chiron as well, right next to it. So we came into Porsche now and we found a GT3 Cup car. This thing is really, really cool. Wasn't expecting one of these to be here. But this is like the full race car. And you come around the front and it's got like the racing hood, the racing pins and everything on there. Really cool car to see though. Taking a last stop at Carriage House Motorcars, and we have Ford GT in here through the glass. Nice car to see, and then up behind it, some sort of Ferrari. It's kind of hard to see from here, but very cool. Looks like we got a Diablo right there in red. We got a Rolls. We also got a red Mercy in there, and then whatever this thing is here, Callaway Engineering. It's like a speedster thing, like a Monza. Oh my gosh, guys, I was right about the car that was in here, and now this thing's crazy. But we have a Temerario right here. Actually on, this piece of spec is honestly insane. There we go, we have it pulling in. Little hint to tomorrow in the back there.